Hello, children. Welcome. This is the card of the prophets. The prophets are people who come so close to God, and God comes so close to them that they know things. They knew that something important was going to happen in Bethlehem. They weren't sure what, but they said, look, watch, listen. Something incredible is going to happen in Bethlehem. This is the card of the family. The mother Mary and the father Joseph and their donkey. The family is on their way to Bethlehem to have a baby. Mary is very pregnant. When she gets tired of walking, she rides on the donkey. But if you've ever considered pregnancy, sometimes it's very uncomfortable to ride on a donkey when you're pregnant. And so then she would go back to walking. They must have been the last people on the road to Bethlehem. This is the card of the shepherds. The shepherds were in their field watching over their sheep, and it was nighttime. And they were so tired, but they had to stay awake to protect their sheep. Suddenly, there was a blinding light, and it was so bright, and they were so frightened that their hearts beat so fast until they heard a voice saying, "Don't be afraid." And the voice was singing, "A baby is coming, a baby who will change everything. Peace to everyone. Go and see the baby." This is the card of the wise men. The wise men were very smart. So smart that some people thought they were magic, which is how we get the word magic from magi, which is what they were called in their language. They were kings. And what they were so smart about was the stars. They knew exactly where the stars would be, and they knew what the stars told people to do. Time to plant, time to take a trip by boat. The stars even told people the best time to pass through the mountains to avoid the snow. They knew the stars so well until they saw the wild star. And the wild star changed, and they had never seen this star in their books. And so they decided to follow the wild star where it led them. But they were coming from so far away that it took them many days to get there, to get to where the wild star was taking them, to Bethlehem. And so, because they traveled so far, they were really late. They're always late. And so frequently, the three kings, the Magi, do not come until January 6th. But they still are on their way to Bethlehem. This is the light of the three kings. The light of the shepherds, the light of the family, and the light of the prophets. Let's enjoy their light together. Now is the time that we come into the mystery. Now the color has changed to celebration because the baby is born. The baby is here. When the baby was born, the baby was placed in a manger, a place for feeding animals. And no one was more surprised to see the baby in the manger than the old brown cow who went to get a bite of hay. And when the old brown cow saw the baby in the manger, all she could do was stare with her big brown eyes at the sleeping child. Something is missing. I wonder what it is. The Christ candle. Now I want you to watch. I'm going to change the light. And even though the light of the Christ candle has changed, it's not gone. It's mixing with the light of the three kings and the shepherds and the family and the prophets. It's moving everywhere in this room. The light is touching everything. And sometimes even when you can't see it, you know the light is still there.